Hey, it's Jen, Bitch in a Hurry, Not So Mystical Tarot. This is going to be your reading for Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Pisces for January 15th through the 30th of 2019 already. You can find me on Instagram at Bitch in a Hurry or at bitchinahurry.com, and all of that's in the description. I just want to say a quick thank you to everyone who ordered readings, who sent me feedback, who referred me to their family and friends over the last month. I'm just in absolute awe. I just thank you so much. I appreciate you all. I would like to get started with this reading for Pisces. It is a little bit intense, not bad, but wow. All right, let's just get started with this. You have something hanging over your head, the Nine of Swords, waiting for the other shoe to drop. Something is, and you guys are water signs. You're emotional. So this is torturous to you. There is something, and this may not be for everyone, this reading, so you might want to check your moon and rising signs if this doesn't apply to you. But this is for some select people because the message is wait until you see. It is so strong and so incredibly clear. Now, this is about looking over your shoulder, waiting for the other shoe to drop, reliving something that happened over and over and over, living in the past, looking behind you constantly. There is something that is plaguing you that you cannot see your way past. And we have the Eight of Swords, which is a prison of your own making. This swan is just stuck in all of this muck and mire and these swords down here flailing around, when right above is open, beautiful sky, a little bird. All he's got to do is go up. And he's flailing around, stuck in this muck and this mire of what happened before, who did this to me, this is coming back to haunt me, why can't I let this go, when is the other shoe going to drop, when are the bad things coming? The next card you have is the Ten of Swords. This is the end. It's over. It is time to let this go. I don't know what this is, but please, I am begging you. It is torturous. It is time to let this go. And like I said, if this does not apply to you, go immediately to your moon or rising sign. If you don't know what they are, I think the Astrology Cafe and a bunch of places, just Google it. You can find out right away with your date, time of birth, and location, and you can get the moon and rising sign. But this is specifically for some certain people, and I don't want them to miss it. So anyway, 10, you can see that she is just like, I am fine, I surrender. Let it go. Whatever this is, she has just given in enough already. So what it's telling me is that you are going to keep looking over your shoulder and fighting against yourself until you just say, I am letting this go. I am taking a deep breath and I am letting this go. It does not matter who is right or wrong. It does not matter what people think of me, what I think. This staying up all night, worrying about things or whatever it's completely something that is in my mind, and I need to let it go. If I don't let it go, this event will continue to just keep on happening. And you can see she's not fighting this. She's just like, fine, whatever. Let them carry it away. It's done. It tends to the end of a cycle. It's done. The beautiful part of this, the next card you have is the Ace of Swords. This is a new idea, a new way of thinking, a new way of doing things. How beautiful is that? When you can finally let this go, you're given the opportunity to do things in a different way. I don't think you need much more explanation than that, right? Let it go and be able to begin anew. You have the Four of Swords here. This is mentally, this is so challenging for you, and it would be challenging for anyone who gets this. But the Four is all about, this is not a dead person, okay? This is a person that's like meditating, relaxing, taking time away. The Four of Swords is all about evaluation. So the underlying energy here is that you need to, especially that comes underneath this nine, which is this looking over your shoulder thing, you need to evaluate that. Does this make any sense? Is what you're worrying about and perseverating over, does this make any sense at all? When you take a moment to look at it completely objectively, not emotionally, objectively, when you look at it objectively, does it make sense? If it doesn't make sense, we need to what? To let it go. Don't be surprised, because the next card you have clarifying after the Four is the Ten of Swords. We just talked about this up here, right? Time to let it go. Whatever this is, if someone has wronged you, let it go. If you've wronged someone else, let it go. There's nothing that you can do to fix it by worrying about it, whether you were the person who did it or the person did it to you. It doesn't matter. You have to let it go so that you can experience this new order in your life, this new idea, this new way of dealing with it. You also have the Three of Pentacles. This says you can do this work, okay? There are people that support you. It may not be a huge network of people, but you have some people that are in your life that absolutely support you. You have a couple, 2 or 3, someone you work with, someone in your tangible life. You can put your hands on these people to just say, I need to talk to you. Am I losing my mind? Go to these people because they support you and they love you. The work will get done. You can do this. And again, the last card we have here, 5 of Wands. This lets you know that this is not worth your time. The 5 of Wands is just that like chaotic, like conflict where the sides are equal, so no one's going to win. It's just it's a waste of time. This is always a waste of time. Looking over your shoulder, judging from the past, worrying about the past, worrying about what's coming, what could happen. You know, things are okay. What could happen to ruin it? That's this kind of energy. Waste of time. This reading is so intense. I hope you don't think it's negative, but I think it's positive. It's saying, don't hide in the past. Don't make this a prison that you don't need to be in, because you are the one with the key. You're the one that can just fly away. It's up to you, but you've got to let it go before you can change your mindset. You've got to let it go so that you can begin to think in a new way. Take the time away, evaluate what's happening. Is this real? Does this make sense? Is this logical thinking? Because the swords are all logical, intellectual thought, objective thought. Does this make sense? Again, let it go. It doesn't even matter. Let it go. It's time to let it go. You have people in your life who absolutely support you. The work will get done. You will come out on the other side of this as long as you don't get stuck in time wasting. And time wasting is all about this. This is a huge time waster, looking into the past, doing things that don't make any sense over and over and over again. This was very intense. I hope this made sense to you. If you have questions, please ask me. Please let me know what you have going on. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for watching.